Also right now for you at 5.
I threw the trash away and walked away about 10 steps, and then I heard the baby crying.
A lot of people are talking about this story today. A babysitter arrested and in court accused of tossing an 8-month-old girl in a dumpster. Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland has been covering this story since we first brought it to you yesterday. He is live right now in New Haven with new details tonight. Matt?
Well, Mark, not only is this woman accused of abandoning that 8-month-old baby girl in that dumpster behind me, but, today in court, the prosecutor also said she allegedly attacked the baby girl's mother with a knife a number of times. Meanwhile, the tenant that made that discovery, he tells me he's still having a hard time wrapping his head around the fact that someone could even do this.
I think bond is appropriate in the amount of $500,000 cash or surety. Mr. Bruce, anything on the intimate?
ANDIANA VELEZ sobbing and slumping to the floor after learning she's likely to remain locked up as her case plays out. The 24-year-old from Hamden is charged with risk of injury to a minor, reckless endangerment, and assault after police say she abandoned a friend's 8-month-old little girl in this dumpster at a Dixwell Avenue apartment complex.
That's all I did, was throw a box of cornflakes away, just to, good thing it wasn't anything heavy.
Perry Dennis found the little girl yesterday inside the dumpster and got her out, wrapping the shivering child with a blanket from his apartment.
I was so shocked. I just threw the blanket away because every time I look at the blanket, I keep thinking about the baby.
New Haven police tell us the baby had burns to her hands, and they, along with the Department of Children and Families, continue to investigate how the little girl got her injuries.
Your Honor, the state is concerned about the egregiousness of these allegations and the defendant's sheer indifference to this child's life.
In addition to allegedly dumping the baby in the trash, prosecutors say VELEZ also stabbed the little girl's mother. The court paperwork paints two different stories. The little girl's mother says when she went to pick up her daughter from VELEZ, who had been watching her for a number of days, she says VELEZ pulled out a knife and the two tussled. But VELEZ told police the girl's mother pulled the knife on her after she questioned her about her daughter's burns. VELEZ stated that the mother told her she was going to tell the cops that she was the one that hurt the baby. VELEZ allegedly told police she drove to an apartment complex on Dixwell Avenue to buy weed since she was stressed, and that she left the little girl in the dumpster because she knew someone would find her.
It's scary. I think of what kind of person would do something like that. So, it's hard to believe someone would do that.
Now, as for that high bond, which the judge doubled from $250,000 to $500,000, well, he cited not just the seriousness of the allegations, but also the fact that VELEZ has a number of pending cases in New Haven Superior Court after being arrested back in April, December, and October, they say, for assault and breach of peace. We're going to have that part of the story coming up tonight at 6. We're live with the mobile newsroom in New Haven. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.